All right. So what do you want to do, bro?
We'll probably just leave it a little longer still while I got it.
Okay.
Like last week, bro, I was pulling hair out. So maybe like.
Do you mind?
So I'm kind of worried that like there's, but it looks full.
Dulce, brought to you by Sick Cuts. It's like it's like this shampoo thing, but it's dry. All right, better work. Oh, hair's staying in. Nothing's good. Look.
Ain't nothing coming out.
No, look. So Melvin, give everybody an update on what. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, you know, today the first day in a while, I actually felt pretty decent. You know, my stomach be hurting, but then like I be feeling like shit be fucked up, right?
Right.
And then like the next day, like today,
Feel fine.
fine. The kind of cancer I have is pretty rare. It's a sarcoma, so that's like 1%. It's called desmoplastic small round cell tumor, and that's like basically it's like 1% of the 1%. So there's very little research and shit. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm on like my third line of chemo, which is like the third combination of medicines they want me to try, because there's no like standard, you know what I'm saying? Now there has been more research in the last 10 years, so they have like, oh, this is the best, you know, this is your best bet for now, but there's nothing that they say like for sure works. So like right now I'm two rounds in, and then I gotta do a scan probably next week, you know what I'm saying? Just to see if it works. And then that's the thing, even right now, bro, I'm like, I just settled into this, so I'm kind of like, man, fuck it, I'll wait another round before I scan, because I'm just like, I'm not even ready to like switch it up right now. I do feel like what they're doing is working right now. You know, ain't no telling what's gonna actually work for real and how or when. And like right now, they're telling me not even to think about surgery. It's not even an option right now.
But you already had one surgery.
I had a surgery, which I thought was gonna be like the big, you know, groundbreaking shit for me, where I was gonna get like most of it out. You know what I mean? I guess they mismanaged me, and they basically didn't see everything that was going on. So they opened me, and by the time they opened me, they realized, oh, this shit is on highly vascular areas where we can't just cut it out. And that's the thing about what I have. It's like you can't really tell. It's not solid tumors.
Right.
Imagine like hundreds of little bitty tumors all stuck inside slime. Imagine that, and it's all just like in the crevices. So you can't really attack that shit. Like, so it's called the stroma. That's like the slime, right? They got me taking brain tumor medicine because that's the kind of stroma that I have. It's like that slimy shit. And you can't just cut that shit out.
Yeah, it's been a year, right?
Bro. Just the other day was a year from when I went to the ER.
How long did you actually have it though until you found out? Like
2 months before I went to the ER, I had got a ultrasound done, because I had been feeling like heartburn and been feeling stuff that wasn't right. I thought I was allergic to gluten or something.
I remember that you was eating all kind of different. You was trying to switch up your diet.
That's what I'm saying. We thought it was just apple cider vinegar was gonna fix it. In February last year, bro, I had already did a scan, and they didn't find nothing on my liver, bro. It literally, I could pull it up and it says there's no lesions on his liver. Everything is fine, right? Bro, 2 months later, they said I got tumors on my liver, which was wrong because they couldn't tell, but it was right. It was like around it. You know what I'm saying?
When did you have the surgery?
You know, in December.
In December.
So I did like 6 rounds of chemo. I lost like 50, 60 pounds. When I went to the doctor recently, they told me don't worry about surgeries, because they're basically saying like, hey, you can't afford to not be on chemo for that long again. So that shit made me think like, damn, if I didn't have surgery, what if I just rested or just stayed on the healthy shit, worked out, instead of like basically being bedridden for like 2 months, not able to exercise, you know what I mean, barely able to eat, or just did like lighter chemo or something, bro. Like that's what kind of made me think like I might have could have beat this shit already if I didn't have the surgery. I'd probably be in better shape, bro, if I at least went and talked to another expert with the right test. They would have told me I'm not ready for surgery. because I wasn't ready for surgery.
There's not that many like experts though with this type of cancer, right?
There are, but I'm not covered.
Yeah.
So like I gotta pay out of pocket to talk to a real sarcoma specialist. To talk to a specialist at MD Anderson, you gotta do their scans.
So,
Like 13, 14,000 for a CT scan. You know, the money I got from like GoFundMe, even if I gotta spend like 3,000 a month to see MD Anderson, it's kind of worth it. Bro, when you got sarcoma, find a specialist. From my doctor, I asked them, do y'all have any sarcoma specialists at all? No. Every time I bring back a treatment plan, it's the first time they ever did it at my doctor. But then they'll tell you like, oh, we have to get it approved, but it should be fine because it came from MD Anderson. Every day I see somebody with cancer, bro. Like somebody's mom, somebody's shit, OJ.
right.
R.I.P. OJ, bro.
It ain't like there's a lot of like groups or organizations that have what you have, like where you can just like click up and be like, hey man, so what'd you do? You know what I'm saying, right?
Nah, and it's not. But there's different like pages and stuff, but not everybody got the same shit. I be seeing people that got sick before and after me. They'll go through a few rounds of treatment and they're good. But then at the same time, it's like when you see somebody post that they got something incurable, it's different, bro.
I mean, what's the plan right now?
Indefinite chemo until it stops working, or it works so well that we can think about surgery, or we can think about radiation, or we can think about lowering the dose. You know, eventually, bro, this shit gonna break me down.
Yeah.
Like I'm already feeling weak. Like I'll be wondering why I can't work out like I want to. I got these drugs that like stop growth.
So the chemo, is it pill?
It's both. It's a pill and a IV.
Mm-hmm.
So I take a pill 5 days. I go in 5 days every 3 weeks.
Well, what are like the biggest side effects for you with the chemo?
It'd be like diarrhea, indigestion. This is so bad, bro, because they give me these steroids and all this stuff to balance out the side effects. But it'll be like this week, like earlier this week, everything I eat makes my stomach hurt. Like, it damn near make you not want to eat.
Damn.
You know?
How's the haircut looking so far, buddy?
Bro, I'm like, where am I about to go?
Edge this up or what?
Yeah.
That you want to keep this or you want to
I feel like we can cut it a little bit.
cut it a little bit?
What do you think?
Okay.
I don't know, I might have cut it already.
Yeah. So is there like something a question that people ask that you don't like, or is there like about the whole cancer thing?
It is.
But it's like normal for people though to ask, like, hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm not mad at anybody asking me anything.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of times where nobody asks me anything. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, like, to ask me, like, how I'm feeling, what do you want me to say? Like, I could tell you how I feel right now.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain how I feel. It doesn't answer any questions that you might have.
Right.
So I'm like, what are you really asking?
Yeah.
It's hard because it's like, why do you even ask? Like,
Dang.
but that's fucked up.
Yeah. I think because people that don't understand, obviously nobody understands.
Well, I think early on, before I explained it to people that how rare it was, or everyone knows somebody has been through something close to somebody that's been through this. You know what I'm saying? Questions, or everyone has their own answers. So it's like when someone says, "Oh man, you just need to change your diet." You should be straight. Just change your diet. That's all you gotta do.
You're talking about in the beginning. Or you're talking about now?
Yeah, both. You know, I think for the most part, people now they get like, hey, if Melvin didn't change his diet, it's probably because it's not really gonna do anything. Unless they can tell you where your cancer comes from, they can't tell you to stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there's no data about where the kind of cancer I have starts. Like right now, like yeah, like diet helps with the side effects.
Right. Like
But it ain't gonna reverse cancer.
it ain't gonna reverse cancer.
Oh, you ate a bunch of fucking kale.
Yeah.
Now you're equipped to
Right.
beat cancer. Like nah, now I can shit good. I be trying everything, bro.
Yeah.
But just the other day, someone asked me how you feeling today, and I'm just like, what do you want me to tell you? You want me to say that I'm okay, so you feel better today?
Yeah. So, what would be a better question to ask?
Are you hungry?
Okay. I'm gonna ask you that next time. Be like, you hungry? Hey man,
Bro,
I'm out the blue. Hey man, you hungry?
What are you eating? What are you able to eat? What do
Yeah.
you feel like eating? And it's hard to accept help from everybody too.
100%.
You know, I got friends that like they'll ask me if I need anything, and I appreciate that they even offer more than anything. Like it's like, hey bro, you don't have to, like, oh, just let me know if you need anything. It's like you don't need to drive 45 minutes to bring me some egg rolls,
Right.
but I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, hey man,
I'm gonna quit.
hey, you're getting pretty good. You're starting to figure it out.
I'm starting to figure it out.
The whole blending thing, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man, you should start a business. It's 2024, bro. You should start a business.
I know, bro.
It's time to be an entrepreneur. I need to start streaming or something, bro.
You do. Bro, you should be.
I be at home.
No,
My
bro.
girl wants me to go to audio engineering school.
I mean, isn't that what you already do that?
I already do that, yeah. If I ever wanted to be a teacher, I have to go to school first.
Right.
If you want to go by common sense, it doesn't make sense for me to go to school. But we're not in common sense times anymore. Feel me? Everything's different. Man, hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me practice on your hair. I've only been cutting for a couple months now.
Yeah, nah, it's cool. We're gonna get it. Like, I think by the next cut, man, I'm gonna be able to take pictures. Remember I did a photo shoot?
How'd it come out?
Fire, bro. It looked like I got married.
I think I did see some pictures on your story.
Hey,
This
man.
guy is looking like a Filipino usher, man.
Hey, man.
Y'all look like some real estate agents.
Hey, come holler at me. Hey, shout out. Shout out my son.
Put his name in there.
Film foot.
All right, man. Some sea moss, man. All right, brother.
Love you, bro.
Appreciate it. Love you, brother. Take care, man. See you next time.